we're going to talk about how to operate this Airstream manual awning. So this is the way it's configured when you arrive at your destination. So in order to put it out, you're going to first undo your travel lock right here. It's one. And then you have these other travel locks. You have one here, and then you have one there on that side. So you're going to undo these. Now this little end is designed to fit in these little holes here to turn this, right? But it's okay. I mean, ideally you want to have a step stool to be able to get to these without having to use this pole. But like here, we can cheat. We can step up here and turn this to get this out, and it comes out, right? And then we do the back one. That back ones are currently already unlocked. So right now the awning is free to come out. So then we're going to get this awning rod in there, and then we're going to pull this out all the way, and then we got to get to the ends. And it's always great if you have assistants to help you, but you need to be able to do this on your own and how to do that. So we're going to grab it and we're going to kind of walk while we hold this. And the reason we're doing this, because if I let this go, this is spring loaded, it's going to shoot back towards the side of the trailer and slap against the body there. So we're going to come over here and hold it right here. So what we want to do, we're going to set our awning rod down. We're going to grab this arm. This arm is just sitting on this little pole. Gary, if you want to come in a little bit and look at that. So this arm right here is just rest on there. It doesn't have a lot of tension or anything. It's just resting there. So we're going to pop that off of there, and then we're going to put it, and we're going to lock it, put it on that shaft right there, okay? And from there, we're going to, so right there, it still has tension and it's not locked in. So we want to lock this arm. This has like it's a spring loaded lock. So we're going to pull out towards us this way. And right there it's locked. So right there I can let it go. It's not going to spring back. Now we need to do the other side as well. So we're going to come back out this way and grab the other one. And set that up right there, right? And same thing, we're gonna pull, and then that little lock right there, you'll see it bounce down. All right, there it's locked. So right now both ends are locked, and it's not gonna shoot up. But, you know, I guess you could use it that way, but you really don't want to, because as you can see, the door will hit the awning. So we need to raise this up. And the way we do that is with this little wheel here. Now these little wheels, they look like you turn them, but turning has no effect. I mean, these are designed to be pulled out. So what we're going to do, we got to pull the pin and pull out. You see these holes? That's what this rests on. So ideally you want to be in hole number 4. Right now we're on 3. So it's got one more hole to go. So we're going to pull out. And right there, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. When I do the other side, as you can see, we're crooked. So again, we're going to pull out. One more. Oh, we passed it. And 4. Now the awning's all the way out. Our strap. Basically, you just fold this up like this. And it's got like a little loop here where we can tuck it in. See that? And there, it's completely out. So now we're going to basically put it away, which is essentially the reverse of what we just did. So we pull our awning strap back out. Now you do want to have your awning rod handy, because at some point we're gonna need this to unlock these arms. So these right now have tension and they're holding this out. So we can't really push this in, but what we are going to do is we're going to lower this. Remember we put this out? Well, now we're going to put it back in. Oh, you know what? Another thing before I go further, I just want to mention, it's also that same silicone spray that I talked about earlier on using it on the steps. Use that on these arms. Here, here, there. It'll keep that stuff moving nice and smoothly. So now we're going to do this other one. And again, we're going to bring it down. Okay, so it's down. Now we got to undo this arm here. All right. All right, so there it's released. And put it back in its home right there. And you want to hang on to this awning here. So right now we need to remove this arm on this side, but we have to be careful because when we undo this arm on this side, that's the one arm that's left that's holding tension on this awning out, right? So as soon as I release this, it's going to want to shoot back. So that's why we want to have our awning rod handy. So we're going to pull this right there. The tension is relieved from this. Now this will come off, right? And we're going to put it back in its home on that little bolt that sticks out right there. Now these don't lock in or anything. They just sit there. Once this awning goes in, those will lock in place. So right there, this is free. And I have my awning rod handy because this thing's going to want to rock it back up. So grab it from the strap. And it looks like it's a very long strap, and you're not going to need this to hold the strap, but you'll see this quickly gets rolled up in this tube. And you're going to need this. See? I always like to use this end because this end is likely to slip out of here. So we'll hook that. There you go. And that's back in there. Now we're going to set our lock over here. And then we're going to do this. As you can see, it's got like a little channel there where this thing sits. And then you use this to turn it. And like I said, you just snug it up. It does not need to be tight. In fact, you don't want to put it tight. Just snug it up. It's got a little groove that it fits in there. Once it's in there even lightly, it's not going to come out. So, and it's got 3 different locks on this, so it's all redundant. You're not going to really need it. So that's how you set the, how to use your manual Zip D awning.